And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 345 pounds.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
And a longer way down.
last ride.
That was a powerbomb with one message in mind. Absolute destruction.
Jarring impact. Oh, he saw it coming.
Oh, man. Oh.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
DDT.
Landed.
That holds back Ford's attack.
Boom.
Sent to the corner.
Wow.
He's got the support of the whole arena right now.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Look out!
Suicide dive.
Fearlessly soaring to the outside. My goodness.
Doing whatever it takes to eliminate the competition. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
Phenomenal forearm!
Spear! Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oof! Clobbered with a double axe handle.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
Montez is definitely in peril here.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Ooh, holding into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat. Vicious use of the knee. Making his way to the top here. Uh-oh. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? Breaks the close count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
He's lining him up.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline. And the kibosh being put on Montez Ford there.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
And met with a right hand. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
And Montez Ford finds himself on the defensive.
Somehow Montez has to turn the tide. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there. What a cutter!
Will that finish Montez?
Going for the cover. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here is your winner, Masters.
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
I'll go with what I use on my dating app. I don't like to take things too seriously. I like a good reality TV show, scrolling endlessly through silly pet videos on my phone, and when I'm not busy with that, I enjoy bashing people's heads in. So, I guess you could say I'm a bit more comedic and fun.
Ah yes, the resident WWE class clown. What can you say about the rumors that are swirling around tonight?
They're all true. Akam and Razar and I are starting a boy band.
I meant the rumors about you going #1 overall in the draft.
Oh, right. Well, it would mean a lot, but it's just an opportunity. You still need to win matches and championships, or none of this draft stuff matters.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
What's tonight?
The draft?
Oh, I was mainly here to work on some choreography with Akam and Razar. But I guess I could squeeze in some time for the draft.
Good one. I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent. We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype. Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment. What the heck? Who was that? Where's security? Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
We have a good relationship, so I trust you and Triple H to figure it out. I am curious how a random person could have messed with the Tron, though.
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
Pay no attention to the crazed masked attacker. Understood.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Hey, you all right? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Here's your punch.
The first overall draft pick.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Oh, and a wicked clothesline!
Got the full Nelson. Slam!
Damage is starting to take its toll on him.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty in the tank, and there's still plenty of match left. And a big chop.
Dropping the elbow.
Springboard. Holy timed offense there. These two showing how well they know each other. German suplex.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. What a suplex. Up and down.
Power bomb.
Not done yet. Again?
And that was a precisely measured attack.
You never want to be on the wrong end of a power bomb, let alone consecutive power bombs.
Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen, because we are in for another amazing night of action here on Raw.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them. You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that. Adrian looking to get back in this. Buck tipping the scales a bit here.
Stationary position. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Hooked up. And using the bottom rope moonsault on the mark. Had the foresight to get out of that one. Nice takedown.
Still only got one.
Still not enough to put him away.
Oh, roundhouse kick. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Slugging away with everything they've got. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
And he's into the pin. He's able to beat a 2 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Oh, leg lariat.
Vicious right forearm. Oh, it is over.
Going for the win. And a kick out at only one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Return fire on Adrian.
Buck looks knocked out. Cover. We have a cover.
There's 2.
What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again. It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this. And this time, they're not getting away. The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT? Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we going to do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
Normally, I'd have a clever one-liner response. We'd maybe go back and forth a bit. It'd be a hoot. But it looks like I've got to be both good cop and bad cop. And bad cop says, start talking.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardan.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
And there's the takedown. Lands a knee. Oh, belly stop.
Oh, boy. Setting up for a powerbomb.
Not done yet.
Holding on. Not again. A 3rd time.
Take it for a ride that just came to a hard stop.
German suplex.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side.
Look at this. Suicide dive.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Into the barricade.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
he slides him back to the mat.
Springboard.
Springboard elbow.
Gets driven into the corner.
He is staying aggressive now.
His focus is unshakable right now. Oof! Oh, just manhandling their opponent. A fall-away slam.
He has to be in a world of hurt here.
This late into the match, though, still in pretty good shape here. Off the rope. Oh, no, wait. Wait.
Spike DDT. Tony is completely out of sorts here. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
Oh, countered into a power slam.
Oh, that'll do some serious damage.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Pulled in for
Belly to belly.
Going right into the pin attempt.
quick count out after one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Oh, that got turned around on D'Angelo.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
He puts him into the corner.
Position in the corner. And a backbreaker. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Blast off.
Oh, no. Went big and pays for it.
Did you see that? Risking it all and taking an awful fall.
Targets the gut to end the offense. Delivered into the barricade.
And evades the attack.
Oof, a meeting of the minds creates separation.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash. Double axe handle smash.
And now propped up in the corner. Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection.
It's only showing off if it doesn't work.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. D'Angelo finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
The spine buster.
No doubt, D'Angelo ended this.
What? You've got to be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof.
From the top.
All the way down to the floor.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. Hit with the cutter.
D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
Pin on D'Angelo. Just might do it. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO are part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bayley and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from a rival promotion.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.